So I'd like to see how far I can get in the main quest line today. I am starting a bit late in the day, but let's just see what we can do. It seems that I am halfway through a quest. Oh, the coral attire. Okay. I assume I did whatever I needed to do by coming back here, and I'm just gonna roll out if I can figure out where I'm going. There is no adjacent location for this. So, the Houston, Lanascea, Robin's Pass, of course, Thanalan, and then you. I'm going to go to you. So, that's a really shit place to get to. Yeah, I think I'll pay to go through the Hawthorne Hut. Yep, but we're just gonna make the best of it, I guess, as we go up to that piece. Gosh, it always feels like I gotta refigure out how to play my character every time I get back into the game. Because there's always, you know, such a huge gap between when I play, between sessions. I just don't like playing games every single day, you know? Especially not after work. I hate playing games after work. Oh, hi ladies, gentlemen, things. Just passing through. Just need to take that bridge that you didn't let me take earlier because of the scary sprite thingies. Okay, they're sylphs, but whatever. They're touched sylphs. Okay. Sorry, I know this map is a bit intrusive, but I'm also trying not to get lost and I'm trying to save time. So we're just all going to have to deal with it together. They're going to attack me because I'm only 6 levels lower than them. Higher than them. You knew what I meant. And they didn't, which is weird. Oopsies, already made a mistake, so I was getting distracted by the creatures. As long as I don't have to kill anything in the area. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Ouch, poison. That's not good. Can't see shit. Is this the path I'm taking? God, I can't see anything with this fudging map on my screen. Go away, map. I can't see because of you. Sylphlands. Oh, that's pretty. I don't have time to stop and look at it. I am taking a lot of poison damage. Oh, poison gone. Thank God for that. Interesting. Now where? Forward and last right. Got it. Is this the last right? I think this is the last right. Oh boy, this is a hostile area. We might just take this one sylph at a time. Hi, buddy. Just give me a second. I know I've got to hit one of these. That's the one I need, right? And that should get my 3 proccing really quickly. God, you took a lot to kill, and you damaged me a lot. I cannot be bothered to kite, so, you know. Just gonna make the most of it. Let's just get them one at a time, because they kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feeling like they're doing a lot of damage right now. Is there something else I could be doing? Oh yeah, may have 3. More damage over time. Bye. Oh, but I've run out of my paeon. Whatever it's called. My ballad, sorry. That's where I use straight. Ah, that's right. That's a thing. Quickly get on that before I lose it. Hi. Oh, they're a higher level than me. No wonder it hurts. I guess we could probably use a different ballad while we wait, I guess, since we can only have one active at a time. Oh, my health. It hurts. It really hurts. Oh, that's got a massive cooldown. Well, thank God I don't have to go in there. Unfortunately, there are 2 sylphs in my way. Can we? Oh, I'm so dead if I fight 2 of them at the same time, but they're both going to come at me. Oh. Fuck. Run! Just get it and don't get hit and you'll be right. Oh, got bored anyway. Yes! And we can just peace out. Brilliant. I love that for me. Because they were super high level and it kind of super hurt. So let's go to Lanniskea first, I guess. And I have been to Aleport. Huzzah! I love that for me. No idea if there's something else I'm supposed to be doing while I fight. Is this how I get to where I want to go? Yes. And we just follow the path. How do I get through that? Do I have to go for fully around, or can I? Is there a gate? We're about to find out. Am I just going this way? Yes, I am. Level 16, kill a mantis. Oh no, however will I survive? Will you let me through? Oh, thank God you will. You know what? I don't know that I want to be here. I take it back. Cool. It's looking great. Oh, thank God we can do it without getting into combat, unlike every other place I just went to. Whew, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Phenolin. Ugh. Okay, looks like we're going for a bit of a jaunt. And it's also a very expensive trip. I know we said we're going to focus on the MSQ and we're like totally not doing the MSQ, but like this is necessary. All right. We know this is necessary. Shit, which direction was I going in? This way. And then we need to get past the mines. They call it a mine. Do I have to go up? Or am I going around that? Because that's for the mines. That's for the mines. Brilliant. Am I supposed to be down here? Nope. I am supposed to go up there. It's a very bad map. Wait, why am I going into the mines? I have to go through the mines to get to Northern Thanalan? Okay. Not what I expected. We're underground. Oh, I guess we just go through the mines through a tunnel? I suppose. Are you just leave? Yes. So you pretty much just follow the map around Blue Fog through to wherever that is. Got it. No, I'm not interested in your leave, sir. I have more important things to do with my... hello. What? I feel like I'm just missing, like, the entire lore of the land. What is this place? And what was the place with the red spores as well? I don't know what these places are. What is with the spotlight looking things? What is with this blue mist? I'm assuming it's the blue fog of the name of the area. Stay away, Basilisk, you're too high level for me. Shit, went the wrong way already. I was distracted by the light. I'm so dead. Let's just cling to the earth sprite, it won't attack me. But seriously though, I feel like we're just not understanding the lore of the place because we're not doing any of the quests. But like, what if the quests don't explain it? And I don't want to do shitty quests and have no explanation. Like, what is this stuff? The game has yet to explain what all this hardened yellow shit is from. I'm going to assume it has to have something to do with Bahamut and the big explosion thingy with the moon Duvawaka. But I don't know for sure because the game hasn't explained it to me. And I continue to just be confused. I want the lore, please. I know we're barreling through the base game to get through this shit so we can get to the good stuff of the expansions, but Jesus, could you give me a little more of an explanation along the way, game? It's a cerulean processing plant. Okay. Okay. And we need to try not to die as we go in that direction. But what's ceruleum? Was it cerulean? I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was focusing on the processing plant part of it. Just stick to the sprites. So I think there's a camp to my right. If I can just avoid it, we'll be safe. Oh, they're hostile Garleans. Actually, that makes total sense. I was thinking that when I saw the spotlights. I'm like, that's very Garlean technology. Oh, shit. How do I get up there? Fudgesticles. I have to go past them. Well, this is going to hurt. Please don't attack me. Please. Oh, it's just sprites over here. Thank God. Thanks, sprites. Love your work. Look at it, though. What is it? I have no idea where Choco just went. He just yeeted and died. The only quests that I can see here is the leaves, but is that just because I don't see the tiny? No, you see the tiny quests on the map. Ceruleum, yeah. There's a dungeon here. Do I want to do the dungeon? No, I don't. It's time consuming. But it might educate me on what the situation is, you know? I'm just saying. Could be educational for me. Do I usually go for Quarry Mill? Yeah, surely I do. Seems a lot closer. God, look at the quests on my map. That's a lot of questages. I can never... I always come to Quarry Mill at night time and I can never see where this damn gate is. Every single time. Well, sir, and your ked trap, I'm back. That is not my dismount button. That is my dismount button. Hi. Oh, I don't even know what this attire looks like. So you have returned. Sound of body and mind, I trust. And you bear the full parts of the coral attire. You had doubts? I had doubts. Some of those creatures were hostile. I knew you for the true owner of these garments ere I heard your song. Since the day we met, your determination has reminded me of much that I have lost, and would have again. You can't, sir. I have at last settled my heart on a matter that has plagued me for some decades. When my preparations are complete, you shall know of my decision. Until then, what, level 50? May your song lift the spirits of your allies, and your arrows seek the hearts of your foes. It needs to be 50, doesn't it? Requiem for the Fallen. Yes, 50. I mean, it's expected. So, okay, just to recap my abilities here. So I've got a ballad, then I've got my dot, then I've got my barrage, which I should use as frequently as possible with its 2-minute cooldown, to give me 3 executions of bloodletter. Nope, straight shot. That's what I meant. That's totally what I meant. Unless you use wide volley against multiple enemies, in which case it only does once, but it does extra damage. And then I guess I just use Almond's Pound whenever my mage's ballad is on cooldown, I suppose, just to rotate through those abilities. And you were the AoE version of Bloodletter. Yes. Yes. And I never use that. Oh. Don't need that twice. And what was that? The Wound's Paean. Removes one second of detrimental effect. It's created an elephant. Yeah, I don't really need that. Okay. Thanks, Jahantel, whatever your name is. That was great. Riveting. Thank you for your abilities. Ugh. Was I supposed to clean out my inventory while I was in town? Why do I want that? Oh, it's a crafting material. Level 21 weapon coffer. You're hilarious. I'm going to use it just to get it out of my inventory, but yeah, definitely don't need that. Yeah, we can sell a lot of this. Okay, maybe not a lot. Like, some of this stuff I need to just, like, not carry on me. I need, like, an inventory storage chest. If you guys have told me about that in the past, I certainly don't remember it. But, I need one. I need to not be carrying this shit with me. Ooh, you have a new quest for me. What are you doing for me? What is it? So much for the MSQ. That sounds like a PvE or PvP kind of scenario. Nedrick knows of a place where a skilled adventurer might hone her skills. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's also a level higher than me. I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing "Seren this" or "Seren that." Why? It's as if you're some kind of god's damned hero. I mean, it's a little premature to be giving me hero status, but I am kind of cool. But even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Absolutely not, sir. Fortunately, I know just the place, the Aurum Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Coerthus. I've never been there. And seek out a man named Willielmus. Willielmus? Dude, that is a freaking weird name. And tell him that Nedrick sent you. I mean, Nedrick itself is a pretty weird name. Okay, that's not happening. Not immediately. I don't even know how to get there. I guess I get there from... Because you get there from Thanalan. So I guess from the Black Shroud you'd get to Coerthus. Yep. This is kind of close. Nowhere near that, but... But where's this? Oh, not tuned. Oh, it's Ishgard. Haven't been there yet. That's a little beyond me. That sounds like an expansion. Not for me. Hi, Tataru. Wait, I have to speak to Tataru. Hi, Tataru. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Seren. Lady Winfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. I mean, I was going there anyway. What level is the MSQ here? Oh, I was going to check my inventory, but I can't. We go straight into a cutscene. I'm given to understand that the matter of Rama has been finally resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alyssa... Shoot, how do you pronounce her name again? I'm just going to say Alyssa because there's probably a bajillion vowel sounds right here, and I'm never going to get it right. I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alyssa has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. He's floating. His feet don't touch the ground. He didn't even say hi? Rude. It is good to see you again, Seren. My feet touch the ground. What was his excuse? I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you've done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time at least. But don't I need the crystal from that shit? Nope, okay. For a time being bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishilta says, Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Garuda, who was the primal of the Ixal who lived near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. We should not long have... That is the stupidest way to phrase that sentence. She's not wrong. Where in the world are you, Chief? I'm sorry, did I remember a chief apart from the previous time I played this game? No, I don't. Who's your chief? I don't know who you're talking about. Are you saying you're not normally the one in charge? And I'm assuming that gets fixed at some point in time, yeah? I know I already mentioned that, but I'm going to mention it again because it's quite prominently displayed in this particular angle. But one short step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Lady, I need to MSQ. There's no respite. Let's just keep going. I remain behind. Why? Is there something else, Seren? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't speak. Beg pardon? A man named Eorzea, sporting, a red mask, and robed in black, 12th Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians? To great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill, and we didn't say this in front of the others. Why? Seems like it kind of is important to all of us. We must take advantage of this present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Eorzea. We learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to Eek! I mean, the others literally just passed by Tataru, so I'm not quite sure how she could possibly be in danger. Because it's the only way to leave. Ah, they did. Wait, what are you doing here? And why did that scare Tataru? A sylph in Thanalan? Which one are you? Do I know you? It's Eorzea. At long last, this one finds walking one, Seren. You used my name? Progress. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. Huh, cool. This one is called Eorzea. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Look, Tataru, she's literally the same bloody height as you. You be playmates. Pleasure to meet you, Eorzea. Okay, kind of weird. Not really necessary, but sure. We now have a sylph. I have to go back and speak with my affiliate. Thankrad! What you doing here, boo? Ah, Seren, pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. Okay, well, you keep pondering, bro. I'm gonna go in here. I don't know why you couldn't just teleport me back. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Seren, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. She just gave me 30-something more Vespa Bay Aetherite tickets. I was starting to despair, even though I'd only used a handful of them. I was like, this number's ticking down? What happens when it goes down? Then I have to go manually. She just gave me more, so I can literally just go do the thing that the other dude wanted me to do, that I was holding off on, because I was like, oh, I don't want to use all my tickets. I'll use it when I have to come back to here. I can just dip out whenever I want, because I have 68 of these puppies. Nice. Anyway, I might as well get the quest from you. Then Villia would have you investigate the mysterious Lahabrea. I'm still not sure about the Lahabrea? I just... How do you pronounce the guy's name? This is the problem with a game with no fudging dialogue. Don't know how to say anything. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Saran. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. The Asian. Is it Asian? Asian? Askian? Like, is the C even silent? Again, I have no clue. It's frustrating me. Okay. The Asian is how it's henceforth going to be known. Watch me change that every time I pronounce it. Known as the Lahabrea. Lahabrea? The Habrea? Every single time I say that word, I doubt what I'm saying. I'm sure the dude said his name correctly when he introduced himself to me, but that's hearing it once, like a week and a half ago, so I don't remember what he said. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, what is with that finger wiggle? We know little and less about the Asians. No, I'm going to say Asians. Sounds probably more probable. Only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all we can, all in our power to stop them. Sorry, it's winter. My nose is a bit sniffly. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Saran. Bye. Back to Uldar we go. Although technically we're still in Thanalan, so it's not like we have to travel far. But I'm going to fast travel. So I would like to go to Thanalan, Uldar, and travel there. Nice. Where are we actually going? Oh, of course, the order. No? Yes, that's the company order, isn't it? Good lord, that was discombobulating. That's really pretty. Can I have a weapon like that? Swift. Hello. The masked man? Ah, you come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've relayed... Sorry, I was just busy thinking. Is he considering me as part of the Scions, or is he considering me as someone just representing them but isn't part of them? I'm just curious how people see me now, whether I am a member. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Memphilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. You sure it was fate? Could have been a big, massive plot. I doubt it, though. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travellers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow is always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. I don't, but thank you. And back to Camp Drybone. So much toing and froing. Good God.